Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Sunday. It is the 22nd of May, 2022. Gonna look at the third race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. But it's gonna be so hot today here in New York City. So just keep that in mind with these Belmont races. Saturday right now it's just horrible outside, so I'm inside in the cold air conditioner, enjoying the Preakness day. But let's look at the third race from Belmont, which is a Seek Again Stakes. It's going for a purse of $100,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have only 5 horses, but I think it's a good group of 5 horses going to the Widener Turf Course. The distance of ground here, 1,600 meters, or the mile trip on the Belmont Widener Turf Course. 1,600 meters, 1 mile here. And I show the diagram. It just gives me a second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. Top selection. I'm going to go take the number 4 horse Mason. Let's go 4-1-2-3 in the superfecta. 4-1-2-3 super. Top selection of 4 horse Mason. This 4-year-old gelding by Kingman. Chad Brown trains. Manny Franco gets to mount. The horse's first start stateside came on the 15th of April. Keeneland. 1 mile on a good turf course in the Grade 1 Maker's Mark Mile. This horse really ran his heart out. He finished second by a nose. He stalked all the way around the race course. Had the lead. Looked like he was going to get the job done. But the winner just got to this horse late. But first start stateside, I didn't think it was a half bad race. Gonna see a turf course with a slight bit of moisture in it, which I think should suit him well. Second off the bench, I think he's sitting on a very good run here today. 2 back at Leopardstown on the 23rd of October, 7 furlongs in the Knock-Air Stakes, and he won by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and basically he won on the front end. He set some very pedestrian fractions, he quickened up nicely, and it was an all-around easy victory for him there. And then before that, at Leopardstown on the 11th of September, 7 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap, he won by a half length that day, and he had a basic track position, quickened up nicely, and got the job done. He was carrying 137 pounds that day, only carrying 118 pounds today, so he's getting some serious weight break from his races overseas. When they took him to Grade 1 or Group 1 quality horses, he wasn't really showing up, but in those lower end races, that's where he really ran these good races. I know he's a short price, but he's a very likely winner. A bit of a price to upset in the early pick 4 will be the 1 horse Field Pass. This 5-year-old horse by Lemon Drop Kid. Mike Maker trains. Dylan Davis gets the mount. Most recently, Henry Clark at Laurel on the Mile Turf Course, 23rd of April. He finished 3rd by 5.5 lengths, and he just kind of was drifting from a tracking position. He never could get there late. Maybe needed to run off the bench. Before that, they had a very tough fall campaign for this horse. He ran or late fall, early winter campaign. He ran the Pegasus Turf Cup at Gulfstream, about a mile and 8 on the 29th of January. Where he finished 10th by 3 1/4 lengths. A very horrible beginning that day. It was very wide, and he just wasn't getting there. But when the Seabiscuit handicap before that, when placed in the Knickerbocker before that here at Belmont, and won the Baltimore Washington Turf Cup at Pimlico in July very, very nicely. He's training to this race well. Should definitely get the mile trip at 6-1. We'll definitely use him in the multi-race. But to recap my selection for the third from Belmont's to Seek Again, let's take the 4 horse Mason. Give kudos to the 1 horse Field Pass. 4-1-2-3 super, 4-1 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.